Hello? Oh, it is on. Crikey. Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Becky, Rosewood, here again. I know I was just up on here, but my companions informed me that the video that I made was not very high quality and that I really should probably make a better one. Namely, that you couldn't see my entire face the entire time, so it looked a little bit odd because you could see it was like this and you could see like that my lips are moving, but you can see that my eyes are also a part of me, and that was a little bit odd. Anyway, but it's alright. I haven't made a video in a long time since the one I made earlier, and well, I realized as soon as I made that video, I realized how much I missed you guys and how much I love you so much. And yes, it's been quite lonely these days, just not doing much, not going much places, but again, it's been the heat and whatnot. But, you know, I'm here with my friends and you guys, of course. So, alright. So let's see. Oh, I just remembered something I forgot to tell you guys. I had a seizure the other day. What, a seizure? What? Yeah, Janelle, don't you remember? What? No. I was in the hospital for 4 days, Janelle. You don't remember? No. Janelle? How can you be so rude, Janelle? I'm not being rude. This is just my personality. I will just agree that that is just her personality. Although I have to admit, Janelle, it does hurt my feelings a little bit that you didn't even notice that I was gone. I noticed that you're gone. Oh, of course you did, Dolphy. I missed you too. But, well, I can't believe that. Like, seriously? I didn't even know that seizures were an actual thing. That was like something that they always put at the beginning of TV shows to warn parent people that is a series of flashing lights or something that could trigger seizures in some people, but it's really just kind of a thing that is meant to deter people from watching TV. Not that it works for me. Perhaps you're right, you know. Although, having experienced a seizure, I can say it's not fun, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Except I don't really remember. I was kind of like in the depot. Right, I had gone up there to get supplies, and I was standing at the front, standing by the cash register, and I picked up my basket was really heavy, and it was really hot. It was the middle of the day. Normally I don't go out early in the day, of course I just had to because we were all out of supplies and I really had to get some stuff. I know. Well, anyway, but yeah, I was like standing in line and then all of a sudden I woke up in the hospital. Dang. In the hospital? Wow. Oh, it was quite scary. We all missed you so much, Becky. We were really sad. Well, most of us were sad. Hey, it's not my fault that I didn't notice. For what it's worth, Becky, I'm glad that you're alive. Oh, Janelle. That's one of the nicest things you've ever said to me. Oh, hi, Mushy. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I cannot wait for this summer to be over. I do really, really wish that I lived in the southern hemisphere, but only at this time of year. Because, of course, when it's winter down there, it's summer up here, and vice versa, meaning that when it's summer here, it's winter down there. And that would mean that if I was down in my good old homeland of Australia, that it would be wintertime. But alas and alack, I'm here in Alabama. I did request to be transferred down to the Antarctic base. But, well, they said they had enough people already. I don't really believe them. I think they just, well, didn't want me for some reason. But, you know, it's okay. It's fine. I don't really care. I don't really care. So, right. So one thing that I've been having to deal with a lot lately is doing my hair because it gets all over the place because it is so hot and sunny and it's just long and it just gets frizzy and the humidity just So I pretty much do like 50 different hairstyles every day. That actually looks quite fetching. I like that. I should do that more often. This is the latest hair clip that I got. As you can see, it looks like a shell. A very iridescent shell. I had it in my hair earlier, but I took it down because it looked kind of strange. Right. Can never have too much lip gloss. Right. Why don't you guys come with me to the kitchen, la cocina, because I am feeling a bit thirsty and I need to refresh my drink. Don't worry, it's non-alcoholic, it's just water for the most part. Oh, I love this little phone stand, but at the same time it can be kind of irritating. But it's more helpful than irritating. And I mean, it's not like you guys don't know that I'm right on a video. It's like pretty obvious. It's not like, you know. Anyway, what am I saying? Right. So I had some... Uh-oh. Need some more flavor. Oh! Well, I forgot that I had this stuff. This is great. This is brilliant. Thank you, Lord. Much better. Can't forget ice, of course. So, I don't know why I just randomly thought of this, but have you guys ever seen that really cringe Disney Channel original movie called Lemonade Mouth? And it was about this group of misfit kids who end up forming this little band in detention, and they're all like, "Oh, we're bad kids." Oh. But then they all kind of come together by the power of friendship or whatever. and the power of music, and the power of lemonade. But they have this lemonade machine, and like they would do this over exaggerate, like the lemonade would come out in cans, and they'd all go and get one like at the same time, and they would like snap up off the lid, and like it would make that really loud pop sound, and then they'd go like. As you can see, that was really disgusting, over-exaggerated slurping and a sound, which I don't normally do that. I was just doing it as an example, but yeah, they all did that, and it was really odd. But it would make me and my siblings laugh so much. It did have some pretty good songs in it there. But still, anyway. Right. So, right. What are you doing, Nation? I wanted to show you guys something that I'm working on currently. This is my current little project. It doesn't look very good right now because the glue is still drying, but when it dries, should be clear. And these are like some actual dried flowers that I picked. I picked some daisies and I pressed them, and hopefully it'll turn out nice. But I've been doing that, working on some other creative endeavors. I think I did mention that I'm writing a few books. I am, but not like seriously. More like, like as if it were about someone's diary entry. Like, it's about a 1920s housewife named Abigail. Anyway, I just think it's kind of fun because I've obviously loved to make my own vlog type of videos, but of course for her she can't do it's not vlogs, it's writing, because they didn't have computers. I mean, phones and recording back then. But yeah, I haven't gotten very far in it, but it's pretty fun. Let's see what else. I've been getting back into drawing, doing that as much as possible. I really kind of got out of the habit of drawing and also writing by hand, and so I was trying to write by hand, and my handwriting was absolutely atrocious, you guys. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm working on it. I suppose it's possible it has something to do with the seizure, but I hope not. Anyway. Oh. Hi. Sorry, I forgot I was still on camera here. I cannot believe I do that sometimes. Oh yeah. I'm also making these glitter jars. It's kind of hard to tell because the glue is still white, but it should dry clear, and then it'll just be silver sequins. And then this one was gold sequins and green glitter, but I ran out of glue, so it's not finished, but I may have to finish it later. I still have plenty of sequins there. You can never have too many sequins. Right, I do love sequins, I do. But anyway, well, Well, I do hope that you guys are all doing well and doing great and stuff. And yeah, I am again very glad to be back. Oh, I took way too long of a break. I don't know, I had to go on a beach trip, and I believe the last time I made a video was much before the beach trip, and that was back in May. That was over a month ago that we were at the beach. So definitely, yeah, it's been quite a while. But I'm back now. Yay. And sometimes taking a break is good. You get fresh perspective on life and things like that, and just you gotta. Sometimes when you are just doing things, too many things at one time, you just gotta keep going and going and going, and you get lost in your head and you forget what it's like to just live, and you forget what life is just like. And that does tend to happen to me when I'm doing a lot of reporting / epic exploring. I just get so into it, and so in a way this summer summer hiatus has been good in a way, because it's been giving me some time to just get back into touch with my, not my roots, but you know what I mean, my just, what they say, but with the exception of you having a seizure. Actually, I had 2 seizures. With the exception of having this seizure, which I do believe was possibly partly because of the heat. It was a combination of a lot of things, but I highly suspect it was mostly heat stroke. Anyway, ever since then, I've mostly been having to be indoors a lot. So it does get a little bit depressing in here. I'm lonely, but, it do be like that, as my American friends say. It do be like that sometimes. But it's okay. I've definitely been keeping myself busy, and there have been some things. I am working on a classified project which I cannot really talk about. I wish I could talk about it, but I can't. But that has been taking up much of my time. But at the same time, it is working from home, like working, alone. And yeah, so, but that's why I'm glad that I have my companions. You guys are the best. Well, anyway, I am very glad that you all made it again. And yeah. Sorry, I want to keep speaking, but my train of thought keeps going off the tracks. I have this, I think of something to say, and then I lose my way. Hey, that rhymes! When I lose my way and I forget my name, remind me who I am. But that does tend to happen. When I do forget my name and when I lose my way, I always turn to the Lord, because He is there. And He loves you. And He loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. Anyway, He loves you too. He loves us all. Right. And clearly, I'm supposed to be here for a reason, because of the seizure. That was actually quite scary. So thank you, Lord, for that. And help me to not get too lonely instead while I'm recovering, because it kind of is like that sometimes. Anyway, sorry, I just started saying something out loud that I should be normally saying in my head. Anyway, it's okay. Well, in that case, I suppose that I shall skedaddle and go continue to work. And I shall talk to you guys soon. It's been so good to speak with you. Love you.